Spirits come through, welcome to around. We can open a portal from the underground and the upper skies. Whatever we do, it's just like we're all one and stuff. So we will open up for connection. We're trying to turn ourselves on psychically, and this is the moment that you have to live in. So be on TV and talk to spirits so everyone will know that they exist and how they exist. And that's what my purpose can be for today is because I decided that that's what's fucking bullshit, not to be connected to all the spiritual stuff that we could be. So just tune yourself in and see who comes through. It doesn't matter if it has been connected to you or not, but once you get connected to anyone that was connected to you, then you can start talking to them for them if you're not paying attention, or if they're inside of you, coming from you, blah blah blah, working through the psychic field, doing it really fast. Saying you can't is your restriction, because your 9th house and your Saturn is in the 9th house of Libra. You are a Scorpio rising, Moon in Scorpio, and you're a Pisces. I can remember your whole chart. Mars and Aquarius.
I think we all know it.
Venus and Aries. Okay, let's do it. Go ahead, whatever you need. Understand.
There's lots of them here, and they're all over, and they're paying attention, especially when they see that when I'm feeling down, and then they still know that we have troubles communicating, and
of course.
And they're still mad at me just because I nuked them, and to apologize. So one can come through and speak to me because I sent out an energy nuke here just 2 days ago because I was angry, and I shouldn't be doing that to them. So, if I feel anybody who's picking up on that I did harm you in any way, I didn't mean to, I was just frustrated. I did that way.
No need to apologize.
It's communication. I haven't felt your presence in a while, and I know that you were murdered and you called it suicide, but I know that you didn't, and I got children. He knows that I know that he didn't kill himself, and the preacher was preaching him to hell at his funeral because of suicide, and he didn't commit suicide, he was murdered. And so yeah, you're not over there in vain. I know what happened. And there was really only 2 people that I've spoken with, and I spoke to my dad and Kenny Christian, and everybody else. I hope that
your dad. I picked up on your dad. That was about it so far, and all this other energy that I'm just like not paying attention to because I'm so calm today. Yeah.
Kenny heard me because I don't get burned to him. And there's other ones in there floating around in this neighborhood.
So I'm just like counting on whatever.
You want to tell him whatever?
Yeah, I lose interest real fast, but I'm still interested. I just feel like being relaxed, and I'm like, oh well, whatever.
Well, I'm
Then I'm like, where is it? Where's all those spirits? Oh, there they are. Popped right back into my head, and then start talking for them if they're talking.
The other one gets the seed and all that. All I do is feel their emotions.
And me and you can borrow each other's gifts, because that's what that's there for too. Like, you become an empath, then I go to that level of, okay, well, I should just be an empath now, right? And then, like, if you just feel this stuff too, like, then I'm like, okay, well, I'm just feeling it in the way that you could be blocked or not blocked from the other senses, and then I would be down at that key level of opening doors that you can open into, and that's what we can share with each other, and that's crazy. That's why people, when they're in a vibrational field, and we share each other's vibrations, they do that, just that, and then when you're away from them, you can be more whatever you already are, or what you aren't. Like, maybe, like, some people, are more, like, they have all their chakras going on, and they're all aware of it, but when they're walking around somebody else, some of them become mute, almost like a deaf person, and it's like, you can sense people who are deaf, you know what I mean? It's almost stuff like that. It's kind of a conversation I want to have, like, that's what I think. You can borrow each other's gifts too. Like if you have something that you can do that I can't do, I would be able to do it, and it would help us out to understand each other's language better, and that little field of our language, where what we can have as language, like what is the microchip in this atmosphere? Like, and it's all just a puzzle, and then finally signals come and you have openings in a place for someone actually to be in, and they can belong to that place, and we can talk to them for that place. Like whatever spirits coming around, yeah, tell us a story, and we'll talk for you, and you'll be known, you know, and you won't be ignored, and you'll have a good time with communicating with us, because that's like a duh, right? And we can do that on camera, because that's what I want to do, so I can show everybody what I can do and what we can all do. And whenever you see what I can do, you can do it too. Which is like, being psychic rubs off on everyone, and we can all communicate this way in a field of fucking ignorance. Yay! You can be just as ignorant as you want in the energy field. It's fucking hilarious. Ha ha ha. We're just teaching each other how to, the better way could be, or the wrong way that could be. It doesn't really matter. It's no consequences, besides there is, if there is, but whatever. You know, just anything goes, but you back in your place or something. I don't know. Maybe that's just as simple as that. Woohoo! Woohoo! It's 6 minutes. So we're gonna connect with spirits, and we're gonna play the Ouija board.
Something came, but
I'm gonna play the Ouija board.
Yeah, something came, and when I went to go feel it, it went the other way. Mm.
I'm listening to you.
No, I was just referring to what I felt.
So is there anybody here that presently wants to be present with us? Does anybody here, maybe we have to use ourselves as a vessel, and you're like, oh, don't do that, you're opening portals to other things that you don't understand, and we'll look into understanding. Well, you're opening portals to whatever, and that will be our new magical life of understanding what this is like and how this experience works, and there's healers for everything. There's a cure for everything, isn't there? I mean, God is not bound to, you know, this, you know, God has cured and conquered it all, right? Jesus has done it all, and all of our friends that are consciousness of Jesus and how that is, I mean, isn't that a fix? It can fix whatever it can fix. It was there to be there. I don't know, mate. Like, of course. People have done this before. People have played the Ouija board before. But the thing is I have to get somebody around me that I can talk to, which is having a spirit around them that came through them. And I'll talk to that spirit, and then I'll be in tune with that spirit, and I'll be like, finally, let's get on with it, the Ouija board. If you are here, come on with it. Are you scared of this area? Are you scared? And then what happens once you get connected, they know how to be here. All it is what... Okay, then don't be scared. I don't think you're scared. There's nothing to be afraid of.
I don't.
People think there's something to be afraid of. There's nothing to be afraid of. This has been working without the witchboard.
I can do without the witchboard.
Yeah, we can do it without the witchboard. That's what I've always done.
You like it.
No, I've always done it without the Ouija board, and I never got to do it with the Ouija board, because that's what I'm trying to do, is finally get it on camera. I never got it on camera, and that's what I wanted if I could do. Duh!
Well, camera, I don't like watching the Ouija board.
Well, liking it or fucking not, the truth is not, it's fucking the truth. Mean or nice, whatever, it is the truth.
My friend here.
You're making excuses to give me a fucking time to fucking waste, right? When it can get to the point of the matter. There's spirits out there that want to talk. We can do it without the Ouija board. Why? What's the difference?
Because
it's just physical, like it's through your body, and then it works like this. You can do it blindfold, right? Just like it's like breading, braille or something, and then like.
I've gone through the tools.
Speak about it. Speak about your facts.
And when I was, doing all of my crafts, I did the rituals, and I realized in my elder age and my shamanism that tools are just there as to help you get your energies.
Of course, they're just props.
And really, once you get to that level where you realize that, then that's when it's a waste of your you're taking your focus away from your concentration of what it is you're trying to.
It was doing that to me.
or trying to listen to, and you need all your attention focused on, and not
the spirit.
Not you doing this.
Yeah, I can't fucking with this either. I'm like, I need to just be into it, and I'll be like, I don't have time for this shit. This prop. I need to just do it in the energy.
I used to do it all the time and make my potions and stuff in my ritual and go through this and just whatever it was, just to try to get the mindset. And then, and then when I realized
the ritual just to get there.
Then when I realized that my wrong mindset's always there, then that's
right.
when you can never go back.
I know, right?
You're always going to be.
I was always exercising it. But then again, I'm like, which part of my head that I want to be in from looking from? Because I want to try new sides of my head to look through. Because that's how psychotic I am. Because I want to look through a lens that no one else has seen. And I want to look through stuff.
I'm going to say to the parent, and I'm going to say drive it back, that when I was younger, I did way too much LSD. That I spent all that time in the spiritual plane. And I can never come back because I'm still there. And it seems like even when I came down a year later, I was still there, and 18 years later, I'm still there.
Yeah, but mostly when you...
Felt that after all that darkness and wanted to go hurt people, that more I go help people now, that feels better, and I know I've been both sides of it.
It collects to you, the energy collects to you.
It has to be the
as choice. Your reality now. It is the better choice. Yes, being good is the better choice. Always be a good person. Duh.
You don't care and all that, wasting your thoughts on anything that's not perfect.
Of course. So, does anyone want to communicate, or you just want to fucking treat my friend here like fucking food? Because that's bullshit. So they don't say nothing because their energy is just fake. It's all, they don't have a communication like we do. They don't become us. They become their own self because they don't know who we are. They don't know how to be us. They're not in our reality. They're in whatever reality you got them from. They're like parasites. What the fuck they are. They ain't nothing. They're fucking parasites just like people on Earth anyways. Just like people. They're like at a different level of being a parasite. And they get stuck in this like black bullshit. Then they're like in between something. They need help. And how do they need help if they need help? Their help is only feeding off this, and that's their existence. We exist differently.
These things are around my entire family. You know, I grew up in that. And they was in the house, and everybody was just naked. And they was just like a host. A whole family of hosts that were we and that's the family and the darkness and that I had to break out of at such an early age and go and amputate and get away and try to make.
So these people don't even have the black spirits, whatever that around you, just communicating through the function of whatever little video game that they're in, energy. That's all it is. And they don't have a personality or anything. It's just their intentions are just to feed off people and just keep them psychologically fucked up into where they need their food.
See, I don't understand. I just know that what I feel when they're around me does not feel good. And it's not that they're feeding on me. It's just whatever they do in their time.
Right.
It's not nothing. I don't have anything.
So they're like kind of alienish or whatever. And they're really at nothing compared to humans now.
You have to know that
or whatever we are.
Form is accommodating. You know,
Of course.
I mean, that's all.
And then they gotta do just their
what
way.
they do is just, it's not what we do. It's completely not what we want.
And spirits come around, if they don't like your television program, they'll go to a psychic and tell them to change the channel. And if you don't change the channel to what they want to watch, they'll just get the hell out of there.
And I had them physically punch me where I felt it like for a year later. It felt like heat.
How dare any of them idiots even? What kind of attention do they need?
I was laying in bed.
What existence is they're so great for?
I was laying in bed talking to my wife, and
I don't know, but they exist. So how do we help them to exist in a more harmonious way, not waste people's energy, and be better than?
Where my daughter said she was like 2.5, and she said she's always thinks she's talking to Batman, and that he was a ghost. And she slept in the middle of the night in her bed in a dark, spooky room. In the middle of the night, she'd be there talking to me, and go, "What are you doing? Going at what?" I talked to Batman. He's a ghost.
The Batman?
And that's what she got.
Oh my God, so cool.
The girl that was born on my birthday, and she's very into, you know. She's not really into anything.
Oh, just a little kid getting introduced to these types of beings that aren't.
She's scared. She's shocked of any of it. You know, she's like you. She's inviting like you.
At least the angel affirmations and all that stuff is good. The what I've encountered in my reality, and other people have encountered it with me. That was something to go worth living for socially in spiritual ways. Being psychic is so much fun. That's the best way to live, is be connected to all. And like, you know.
Helping the productive of all of everything.
The story is the greatest.
And not trying to destroy it, you help it to live. And definitely you help it to create life. And keep it going, you know, preserve it. So that us can go into wherever.
And we can do magic because we're the shizzle. We're just like the Craft movie. We're like everything. And we can practice that and exercise that and be badass and be responsible for being like that. Because, like, energy came out of me and moved things, whether I was comfortable with it or not. And it started happening. And I started moving things with my mind. It's like science or something. And it's not like you're not in your higher self like 24 hours a day, but you can be and do something about a movie that you watch that you can make your own, like real witchcrafty movie. You have real witchcraft powers, and it's so fun. Like, it's to do for health, and you exercise it for fun until you make something that means something to the whole. I don't know, or it's just for your own wow blooming a soul. Who knows? What do you want to do? It's so fun to help protect people, the innocent. Oh, he's not being innocent right now. We can't protect him. You have to realize to make yourself believe that you're good when you're that bad. If you think that you've been taken over and something like that, right?
Yeah, you can come back.
I know, right? Let's just experience some trippy Charlie and the Chocolate Factory stuff. Is always what it is. About to wrap this up.
He ended up dying. He shriveled up. He lost weight. He went from being a large, big, mean guy to a little sickly baby bed.
Because it was his time to leave, and we don't know what happened to him.
Doctors can't even tell.
He was sucked out by those demon people.
It just happened. That was his problem. I mean, that's what everything I could come up with.
Those people consumed him. He didn't know who he was. And he just thought that he was
so dark that I could imagine they would just set him feed.
That's so awful.
He just had no more life.
Parasites.
His life force was over. It was done. And Paul, if I'm wrong, you can come there and tell me. I really don't know what happened to you.
Even fairies have to fend for themselves. I've seen their personality has been through it. They've been through the ringer of stuff like that in real life. That's true stories. There's real aliens and stuff, and some of them don't have the benefits as our reality and how well we can do here. We can have emotions here. Some aliens don't, and we have like so many benefits here. We have entertainment here. We have peace of mind here. Earth is so great. What a good place. I want to stay here. In, in the body.
I like to advance, and I would like to know that
Achieve all I can achieve.
everybody who's here can go ahead and just advance and kind of stay very good until, I don't know what the purpose of the death is. That's a very incubator for
I believe in a world that matters.
it's just an incubator for the rest of the soldier, the rest of this year.
Yeah. All for one and one for all. Okay. Whatever we become, we'll become. Whatever we'll be, we'll be. Exactly. That is the answer. Good job.